Our final recording is virtual, so joining us online, but she's going to be actually here with us, is Jenny Bragg. So once again, take a deep breath, Jenny. Take a big breath before you start talking. Breathe in, everybody. Sigh it out. Ah, breath helps us tell our stories. Jenny.
Thank you so much. I wish I could be there in person, but I am very honored to be here to tell our story. Devastation and hopelessness consumed us 7 years ago when we received Clara's diagnosis of GM1. This was the next chapter of parenthood, a chapter that was destined to be dark and lonely as we helplessly watched our daughter slip away. We were heartbroken and at a complete loss. Remembering this period of time brings up lots of raw emotions. The fear we had for what our daughter was going to go through, the mourning of her life while we still had her with us, the mourning of the life that we thought we'd have with her, a life that was long awaited and meticulously planned. The life we knew before Clara's diagnosis was over. We were suddenly going down this dark, terrifying path that was inescapable. Within weeks of receiving her diagnosis, we launched a fundraising campaign for the Cure GM1 Foundation in hopes to accelerate drug trials that could potentially save her life. This was completely out of our comfort zone to ask our friends and our family to support us in this fashion, but we believed if there was ever a time to call on them for help, it was now. The day we launched our fundraiser, we set what we felt was a lofty goal. Donations poured in immediately. Friends, neighbors, relatives, old classmates and coworkers, distant family members, and so many people that we had never met before. It was unbelievable. At a time where we felt that we were lost, we were seen. Clara's story was felt, and we were not alone. With the help of so many, we raised more than we ever could have hoped for the Cure GM1 Foundation. This was a turning point on our journey and changed the tone. The compassion and support that we received from so many was a light that took us from that very dark place where we were on diagnosis day, eventually to where we are today, and we are forever grateful for that. The response to our cry for help to save our daughter's life wasn't the only transformative experience on this journey. Over the years, we have been immersed in the special needs community, a community where background, socioeconomic status, politics, none of those matters. You are welcomed and you belong. It is a community where compassion and encouragement and helping one another transcends everything else. In our perpetually divided world, it is so beautiful to see that a community like this exists, where supporting our fellow human beings takes precedent over our differences. I am so grateful to be part of this beautiful community of people. 7 years later, I look back at that broken mother on diagnosis day and want to hug her. The misfortune of receiving a diagnosis such as GM1 is no less, but the journey can still be beautiful and rewarding. Clara has proved to be a greater gift than we had ever could have imagined. She has touched so many lives over the years, inspiring compassion and kindness, creating a ripple effect around her. For me, she has inspired me to strive to be the best version of myself I can be. This journey could have broken me, but it didn't. It has made me a stronger, more compassionate, more thoughtful human being. If I could change Clara's future, I would. Nevertheless, I am forever grateful for the impact she has had on my life, as well as countless others. Thank you.